Everywhere you look, people your age, or worse, younger than you, are doing big things in life. Publishing books, launching startups, becoming a full-time content creator, and they're making six figures by the age of 21. That's crazy, isn't it? And you're just sitting there, waking up at 1 p.m., eating cereals with your pajamas on at 2 p.m., wondering how you're already behind in a race that you didn't even know had started. I don't know about you, but I feel like that all the time. I feel like I'm constantly racing a clock that no one can even see. And I believe that we compare ourselves all the time, 24/7. Social media made success feel like a sprint. Like if you haven't made it by a certain age, you never will. And the worst part is we started to internalize that. Because sometimes I'm already thinking maybe I'm too late. I missed my chance. Maybe I peaked in high school and no one ever told me that. But I want to tell you that you're not too late. Not even close. We live in a world that glorifies early success, but never talks about the sustainable success. They show you the 20-year-old multimillionaire, but never show you the 35-year-old who quietly built a meaningful life. They show you the viral star who blew up overnight, but not the person who took years of resets, rejections, and small wins to build something real. Quite recently, I realized that life is not really linear, Some people graduate early, some people graduate late, some people fall in love at 18, some people find their partner at 40. Some people get rich in their 20s and go bankrupt at 30. Others, they struggle for a decade and then suddenly bloom. There is no right time to figure your life out. There is your time. But there's definitely this guilt that you get when you see people that are successful who are in your age or younger than you, because we're all pretty much the same. If you're successful early, then you have the means to provide for your family. You get the respect from different people. You get many opportunities because you have more. But I started to accept that some people peak early, and that's okay. Maybe you're just not meant to peak early. Maybe your story takes a little while to cook. You're not cooked yet, you're cooking. But when it's ready, it's gonna feed so many people. I mean, yes, life is unpredictable and you never know what's gonna happen in your life. So maybe you should always go for what excites you, what makes you passionate, and what you really love doing. But I feel like you're never too late to start again, to build something from scratch, to fall in love again, to socialize with people. So don't let a world addicted to speed and rush you out of your process. When you take a look at the flowers, right? Some flowers bloom in spring, some bloom in summer, some don't bloom until fall. All of them bloom in their own time, and that's the beauty of it. They make each season have its own color. And that's so nice. So don't feel rushed. Don't feel like you're a failure all of a sudden. You're important to people around you. People who care and love you are proud of you no matter what. They're going to be there, supporting you, believing in you. Yeah, I mean, you'll sometimes slip, but you'll get right back up. Because that's how it is. We take an L, we bounce back, we don't realize something until this time. Maybe that's just how it's meant to be. For me, living in Korea, there's always this pressure of oh, maybe I should be doing something. Because a lot of the people in my age or people that are a little bit younger than me, they're preparing for something, right? They're always studying for the exam so that they can get this job. They're preparing this exam to be a public accountant. And there's all these sorts of different things, preparing for the interviews and stuff like that. And you just have this pressure to do the same thing, even if that's not something that you want to do, because it gives you security. At least you'll be able to go somewhere, and when you talk to other people, you'll have something to say. You'll say that I'm preparing this, I'm doing this exam, I'm trying to be this person, I want this job, I want this position. You have something to say, but if you don't, why would people hang out with you, right? That's the pressure. There's always this thing that's going on. People know that they're all different, but they feel like they have no choice. A lot of people might feel stuck in that way. I guess that's why being in your 20s is so confusing, because what do you do? What are you supposed to do? There are people always out there seeming like they figured everything out in life, yet you're at this point in your life or age that seem like you should maybe have something figured out. Maybe you should know what you're doing, when most of the time people are all confused. They're still figuring everything out. They don't know what they're doing exactly, but they're still doing it regardless. They're doing it scared. And that's just how it is. You're not too late. You're never too late to do something. You're never too late to go and try something new. I see a lot of people blooming in their 30s. Some people spend their whole 20s just, sitting around, not doing anything, just, watching TV, and the time goes by. I mean, it's definitely wasting time, but you just need to show up. And if you're still figuring things out right now, that doesn't mean that you're lost. That means you're just human. We're all kind of scared. We're scared that we won't be enough. We're scared that we won't reach our full potential. We're scared that everyone else has it all together, but we're the only ones fumbling in the dark. But the truth is, most of us are fumbling. We're just better at filtering it on Instagram. So if you're at your chapter 8 of your life, and you compare yourself to someone else's chapter 38 or 45, stop doing that. Their pace and their timeline aren't yours. And even if it feels like everyone else is ahead, just remember that you don't need to be early. You just need to show up. The dream you have is still possible. The version of you that you keep imagining, They're still waiting, and they're not judging how long it takes. They're just hoping that you don't give up. So take the pressure off, take a deep breath, and take this small step, take the next one. You're not running out of time, you're not too late, because your time is your own. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You got this. It's getting really, really hot in here. It's getting so hot in Korea. Not even in Korea, but maybe all around the world. It's crazy. So humid, so hot. I hope you guys keep hydrating yourself wherever you are. Please do. And I hope you take this summer to make something happen, maybe going after something that you've always wanted to try. This is the time. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.